Hello, this is Roseanne Burton, Assistive Technology Consultant for Barry and Risa. Today I'd like to give you my first installment of what I'm going to term Chrome crafting so that you can learn about some apps and extensions that will be beneficial for you or your students to use in your Chrome browser. Today I'd like to talk about two simple ones that I like to start with. One is called Clearly. And right now I have a page from USA Today pulled up, and as you can see when I scroll down, there's extraneous stuff here at the bottom of the page that we don't need, some things here over on the side. So when I touch my Clearly, or I click on my Clearly icon in my menu bar, what it's going to do is it's going to change the page to look nice and simple and clear, just like this. This is much more beneficial and easier for our students to look at, and I actually like looking at it better myself. Over here on the right hand side, if I have an Evernote account, and I'm not going to talk about Evernote today, but it's a place where you can keep notes and store all kinds of things and get organized. You could actually clip this to Evernote if you wanted to. This will highlight right within the article for you if there's something that you wanted to highlight and then save that. When you save it to Evernote, you can do that. This is the best feature right here, which allows you to enlarge the print. It's the largest right now, or I can make it a little bit smaller. For some of our students who have visual impairments, they might prefer white letters on a black background. Again, we could make this bigger if we like. The last thing that you can do is you are also able to print this over here if you by clicking on the print icon. So I like it looking large and simple and easy for students to read. Now the other extension that I'd like to show you is called Speakit, and the way it works is all you do is highlight with your mouse, and then I'm going to do a right click. And you can see in my menu I have Speakit. I also have Clearly there too, so that's another place you can access it. So when I hit this,
the Social Security Administration has the monumental task of tracking the work histories of hundreds of millions of current and former American workers.
So the great thing about this text reader is it is free and it does have a decent sounding voice. However, the downside is it does not highlight word by word, which can be very beneficial for students who have reading difficulties. So if you're looking for a text reader like that, you would want to look at something like Read and Write for Google, which is a subscription-based price at about $90 a year for a student. Or the other one is Snap and Read Universal, which is from Don Johnston. And that also is a subscription-based app for your Chrome browser. Same price, about $90. But anyhow, what I'd like to tell you is when you want to get any of these apps or extensions, you must go to the Chrome Web Store. Just go to the search box, and when you go to the search box, you are just going to type in the name Clearly, and it will show up here in the list. It's already going to have a little banner here that says added because it already is in my Chrome browser. But when I click on it, just so you know, oftentimes you'll get a short snippet of a video explaining what this extension will do. And over here on the right hand side, it also gives you some information. Again, it already says here that it's added to my Chrome, so I know that I've already downloaded this. So those are two extensions that I would highly recommend for student use. Again, Clearly, the other one is Speakit, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching this short video and that your students can benefit from the use of those. Thanks for your attention.